Hello and welcome to ButtStuff. It is Monday the 20th of January 2025 and it is episode 76.
76.
I'm Jane.
I'm C.
We haven't introduced ourselves for a little while, have we actually? No, didn't notice we weren't doing that.
No, we kind of forgot. We got too excited to discuss our shit together.
Yeah, all the very exciting news that we've got.
All this day in shitstory.
Hell yes!
Also, look at you all looking all civilised. I just gave a countdown. I said, right, I'm going to press the button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You had a vape. You damned as much lager as possible. And I'm going to tell on you because I couldn't start with a straight face. So, haha.
So, I can't wait to listen to the start of this and see how professional I am.
Yeah, and how I've dubbed you in.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
The grass. It's a grass.
I'm a grass.
We're planning on going out, see, so that's the idea.
Yeah, so our plan is now, because the problem is I come round to record and we're like, right, yeah, what we'll do is we'll record, and then like 12 hours later...
It takes at least 12 hours.
We're just chatting until we press the button, so now we're going to give ourselves an incentive to record. So we're going to record and then reward. Yeah. So we're having some wine, we're having some drinks, and we're going out on the town.
Well, not really the town, just the pavement.
We're going on the pavement. But
potential.
We did say, we were talking about at one point, maybe doing like getting on a train to wherever the world takes us and doing a review.
Yes.
On the shitty little area we end up in. Or
correct.
Great, depending where we end up.
Actually, that was a confession that I nearly did for today.
Really?
So it was somebody and they said, one day a week, I turn my phone off and I get a train to a random place and I found some excellent gems and some absolute turds. Would heartily recommend doing it.
That's exactly what we need to do. That's our New Year's resolution then, doesn't it?
Correct.
That's what we're doing.
Correct.
Last week we went, we ended up in London last weekend, so...
Yes.
We drove there.
Glorious.
It was absolutely glorious.
It was the best, and we're going to have to tell you about it later.
We definitely are. But on this day, we've got some stuff related to this day. What have we got there, Jay?
Well, we've got it's National Cheese Lovers Day.
Ooh, yes.
Favourite cheese?
Oh, I think Edam, which is really boring, I know, but it's always been my fave.
I've always loved it. My nan always had it for some reason.
Yeah, mine too.
It's what's
Familiar.
are they doing?
I know.
Why do the
always in
nans?
the red, not rind as well, which you
Yes.
can't really find these days.
No, and you know the bit that wasn't red, but the bit that was the rind of the cheese?
Yeah.
That was like had texture.
The yellowy
on it.
bit.
Would you eat that?
Sometimes,
I did.
I also
Liked it.
sometimes I eat the red. I
Wax.
didn't know. Yeah, also the same with the Baby Bell.
Baby Bell.
I was like, okay, so someone told me after I wasn't meant to, but I'd been nomming on that for a while.
I've definitely eaten the casing of a Baby Bell myself.
I knew you would. I knew you'd be joining me on this.
Well, probably by choice, because I used to eat strange things. I used to eat paper.
Yeah.
And sponges.
Mm-hmm. Sponges?
Yeah, washing sponges, bath sponges.
No.
Yeah,
no.
you've never... Right, okay.
I hate the texture of a sponge.
Right, okay. I used to get these particular ones from Boots that were like for face sponges. Remember they were damp? They weren't, you know, sponges, how you buy them for a car or whatever?
Yeah.
Dry.
Uh-huh.
These ones are kept in sealed plastic because they are naturally damp and they need to be kept naturally damp.
Okay,
and
I
if
haven't
they're not
seen
kept
those.
naturally damp, they dry and shrivel into like a fucking brick.
Okay.
So anyway, they're called Rama sponges.
No wonder you got confused. You thought they were ramen noodles.
Obviously.
You just used to nom and them, did you?
Makes no odds, to be honest. I don't know why I'm specifying, but I did. They were a good consistency and I used to eat them. But what I did used to do is stuff the whole thing in my mouth for a while.
Yeah.
And then take it out and my mouth feels so clean.
Oh my god, I guess.
It's a really weird... I've never talked about it before.
No, this is... And you're telling everyone in the world.
Yeah, but I also did used to eat bits off my sponge.
Okay, no, I'm not there with you.
I love the feeling of bit of sponge going down.
No.
Feels very cleaning.
I hate the feeling of anything too absorbent. That's why I can't deal with microfiber, can't deal with sponge. Anything that is going to take the natural oils off my skin and make me feel my hand or anything feel drier than it's meant to, I don't want it anywhere near me.
Interesting, because you have excellent skin, and I've struggled all my life with my skin, and I've thought, I've tried to do what is recommended. Apparently eating the sponge is not recommended.
No, pay it no mind. Literally, fuck off everyone's advice. Pay it zero mind.
Yeah.
Wash it with the shampoo that's rinsing down its face.
Oh, God.
That's what I've done today.
But me and my OCD, contamination OCD.
Yeah, do it anyway.
Can't.
Yeah, you can.
You know I can't.
I know you can't, but do you know what? It does the job.
I've gotten better.
You have gotten
with
better.
depression.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Depression does ease that out of you.
Much lazier on the whole front, yeah.
Get lazier again. You want to go down to laziest. How have you gone to this?
We started on National Cheese Lovers Day.
Oh, okay.
Eating wax, and now eating sponge.
Okay, and
Well, there we
microfiber.
are.
Okay, wrong.
I don't know, but happy National Cheese Lovers Day.
Happy Napanol.
It is National Disc Jockey Day.
Oh, yes.
You are my friend and you are my fellow DJ.
You are my friend and my fellow DJ. I knew exactly what you were going to say. That you are my mate and you are my fellow DJ.
The very end. Yeah.
DJ.
I think so. That's from Kevin and Perry Go Large.
Of course,
with,
yeah.
Oh my God, what's it? Harry Enfield.
Yeah.
And
Kathy Burke.
Your favourite sexy bitch.
Yeah, not Kathy Bates. I get confused
Completely
with the Kathys.
Not at all. But you were right on that one. And excellent.
Very similar.
And that's just sort of stayed with us for our life, really.
We bonded over that. I think it was probably our second or third film after The Lion King and a few others.
Yeah.
And then we stopped watching films then because we were like, oh, well, we've got 5 favourites between us, that's it.
That's fine. It's better that we spend time together creating our own film.
Yeah, being art.
I think that's what happened.
Oh, God.
It's Martin Luther King Day.
Happy.
Yep, first celebrated in 86. Good old him, sexy bitch.
Oh, congratulations to him.
Yeah, all right. Everything is correct.
Yeah, that is absolutely correct.
Good lad, him.
Good. Can't say anything bad about that. I really don't want to anyway.
No, absolutely not. And then it is Penguin Awareness Day.
Now that makes me very happy.
Yes.
You were penguins.
Apparently they found a new kind called the blue fairy penguin.
Have they?
It's really cute.
Well, I've got some penguin facts as well. Because
Have you?
Yeah, because I'm on a Facebook group called, like, I don't know, can't remember.
Penguins.com.
Literally couldn't find the fucking thing earlier. I've been trying to find the details about this since I realised it's National Penguin Day today because I had my notes written for the 25th of January, which is not today.
20th of December.
Yeah, let us move on because fuck that. Anyway, what was I saying? Penguins. So apparently penguins are actually extinct. So the original penguin dates back to like the 80s. The last original penguin died off or was killed by man in the 18th century.
Fucking man.
And now these guys, all the penguins we know right now, they were originally named something else. However, because they looked so similar to the original penguin, they were now just replaced in name to the penguin.
That's terrible.
But they're actually of different families.
My God.
I know. And
All the others like though, I bet they were terrifying.
They were like called the Sea Orc or something.
Sounds fucking terrifying.
Yeah, they were like they were penguiny. They weren't little. They were like little penguins. They were quite cute.
Were they?
Yeah.
I wonder how they got bigger.
I don't know. Oh, they evolved, and they these little things.
I suppose.
Alas, I've got something else. I got better news.
Go on.
Penguins in Mandarin translates as tiptoe goose. How cute is that?
That is very cute.
Very cute.
Oh, it's correct as
Tiptoe
well.
through the tulips, goose.
Tiny Tim Goose.
Tiny Tim Goose.
Oh, see, he had a whole flock.
He did, of the geese.
What a good lad. Well, I've just Googled Sea Orc, and it's not
Not
as
that.
cuddly as a
That's
penguin.
definitely not. What on earth is that?
It got a mohawk, actually. It's terrifying. It's a mohawky fucking sinister whale eel lizard bitch.
Just gonna have to believe me on it then.
Yeah.
I think you spelled awkward. Yeah, I think it's like awkward, but without the I think it's got a U in it as well.
Either way.
Never mind.
I'll just have to
me.
believe you.
Alas, there we are.
And that's it. And furthermore, it is International Day of Acceptance.
Oh,
How lush is that?
that has come at a really good time,
Hasn't it just? Oh, and we'll tell you why
We
later.
will tell you all about Dragon later.
Oh,
It's just
we
been
will.
so accepting. Everything's been just like agreed, which
Just
is
living life.
also quite ironic on the day that it's sort of there's a lot of history going on, isn't it, on this day in America where people are like brought in.
Yes. New Beningans,
Yeah,
etc.
etc. So yeah, all a bit mad. Alas, there we are.
Yes,
Well done on the
correct.
things. Well done on the things. So we will celebrate all the things, please.
Let's celebrate those things.
Calm down. I realise I'm shouting at the things.
So, we've got some HBDs and RIPs.
Okay.
Okay, so, in 1930, Buzz Aldrin was born.
Oh.
Him who went to the moon,
Him who went to
apparently.
moon, yeah, with not Neil Patrick Harris.
Armstrong.
That's him, yeah.
Yeah, he might... No, I think Neil Patrick Harris ruined something. Oh, yeah, he had that meat platter.
What's wrong with
that was the corpse of Amy Winehouse.
Oh, did he? Is he on the bad books as well
Yeah,
now?
he's in the bad books.
There's
He
a
fucked
few
it
in the
for
bad
himself.
books. Oh, there's a new guy in the bad books. Neil Gaiman now is in the bad books.
Who's that?
He's an author. He wrote Good Omen, that sort of shit. You have no idea? Okay,
No,
he's in the
no.
bad books. He's an assaulter. Yeah. Everyone's in the bad books lately.
No one can really find their way into the good books lately,
No, it's
unfortunately,
really
for
difficult.
them.
I know.
It is. The struggle is real.
Literally just the Viv, and she's the only one in the good books at the moment.
Correct.
Oh, thank you, the Viv.
Correct.
I know, love her.
Yes, absolutely.
Anyway, carry on. What were we saying?
We got another HBD.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a bit sad, but in 1946, David Lynch was born. So he was a director, screenwriter, etc.
Uh-huh.
And he unfortunately died, literally, like on the 16th of January.
From
I don't know, actually. But he directed Twin Peaks, which is something I've heard about a lot, but have not seen ever.
Oh.
But yeah, so that's relevant.
Oh, no.
So he kind of just didn't make his next birthday, which was
just
a
passed,
bit sad.
just gone.
Correct,
Oh, crazy.
correct.
Oh, R.I.P. and happy birthday, nearly.
Yes, well, yes, nearly.
Nearly.
And furthermore, our oldest birthday, 1899, Al Capone.
Oh.
Da gangster.
The main man.
Da tasty gangster.
The tastiest gangster.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't know why tasty is tasty. Oh, what was it? It doesn't matter. We'll just have to tell you about tastiest gangsters another day. Alas, there we are.
It's a bit of a story, but
It is,
basically I call burgers tasty gangsters now.
Yeah.
And that's all you're getting. So
Yeah, that's all you're allowed now.
So we've got a couple of RIPs as well.
Yes, we do.
In 1936, King George V perished.
Oh.
He was our king. Well,
he was the stutterer man, wasn't he?
I don't know.
I think he was.
Was he really?
Yeah, was he the Queenie's dad?
Was he?
Yeah, I think
He had
so.
a stutter.
Yeah.
Is he the one that was had the film the King's Speech made out?
I think that was him.
Oh.
Might be making it all up.
That'd be nice, though.
It would have been nice.
Oh, love him.
I'm going to assume it is because just, I don't know, cute.
God bless him.
Yeah.
Well, R.I.P. himself.
R.I.P.
In 1993, having been born on the 4th of May 1929,
Oh, okay.
Audrey Hepburn perished, sadly.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's a sad old one.
It is a
We'll have
sad
to do
one.
a deep dive one day into her. I don't know.
What happened with her?
I can't really remember.
Don't know.
That's why we'll have to do a deep dive. We'll have to
find out if
we'll have to
anything
find out.
More go on here.
It was. I know there's something going on in there. It was just,
Was
you know,
it?
like they've put her on the same thing as Marilyn Monroe,
Is
and there's a
that
few. I
right?
know there's a lot of like probably abuse. Well, there would have been abuse in that day and age, wouldn't
Correct.
there? They're just assholes. Everyone.
Not
Fuckers.
allowed.
No.
And on this day in 2012, Etta James sadly passed away.
Who?
Etta James, at last,
Okay.
my love has come along.
Okay,
Exactly. I
yeah.
thought she was here. Wow.
I did also.
So that was insane.
Okay, well done.
Yes.
How did she die? No more
Probably,
information.
I don't
needed.
know. So she was born on the 25th of Jan,
Okay.
1938.
Oh.
So probably
Yeah, just died.
just being elderly.
Yeah, just died of completed mate.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered.
Yeah, done enough, man.
Yeah,
done enough on this planet.
Yeah, fair enough. There's only
Correct.
so much one person can achieve.
It's just a bit much,
Fair
really,
enough.
sometimes.
Well, I'm going to tell you about something that's also died on this day.
Something that's
Something-
also died on this day.
He's just a dick.
Oh, is he a
He's
dick?
a dick. Yeah, no, you're not going to like this man. He tries. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about a guy called, I think it's David Morst. Might be Moused. I'm going to go Morst. But I'm actually going to call him just Crazy Dave because that's his name.
Okay, fine.
So this day in 2006, he died.
Dave.
This guy he's basically a serial killer that went along in America and in Germany. Had a little murder in Germany as well.
It's a bit of a way.
Yeah, a bit of a trek. I used to prey on young boys. So, let me tell you a little bit quickly about him. He was born to two parents in 1954.
Surely not.
I know. Two of them. Fucking hell. Well, sounds like the dad should not have been there from the offset. Like,
Why? What's the matter with him?
well, the mum was just a fucking absolute raving loony. She was delusional. She was mad. Just completely mad. You know when you just see a woman who's completely mad?
Yeah, it reminds me of someone I know.
Yeah, not me though. I'm
close to you, though.
Well, she was diagnosed psychotic. She was literally to the point they said she's delusional and marginally functioning, and she had 4 kids.
Well, honestly, where is my diagnosis?
Yeah, well, here you go.
I'm none of those things.
You are marginally functioning, and you are I'm diagnosing you right this now. Psychotic. You're welcome.
Thanks so much.
You're so
I'm a
welcome. You are and you're a welcome.
Sweet.
But anyway, Dad fucks off at age 7.
Fair.
Fucks him up, yeah. Like that starts fucking him up. At the age 9, the mum really's like, I can't cope, so sends Crazy Dave off to a mental asylum. At this point, he's
Fucking
actually
hell.
sane Dave, but you know, gets a bit worse as it goes on. She says, oh no, he tried to kill his younger brother. He tried to set him on fire and he tried to drown him. Didn't happen. She just dumped him there. They said like there was no evidence to say at all that he was dangerous. He wasn't mentally ill or deemed a threat.
I love him.
They did keep him there for a few years though.
Probably for his own safety.
Yeah, it was. It was up until he was 13, so they were like, right, we'll just keep him. We know she's mad. And it was quite normal for the time, apparently, to just,
hell.
like, you know,
Just
put your kids in a crazy home.
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, so they apparently did it. Kept him there till he was 13. Sent him home. She was not pleased. Not pleased at all. Sent him to a boys' home then. Just like, okay, well, fuck off out of here again. So he's sent off straight to a care home. Love him.
Love him. Age 13.
Age
And she had
13.
3 others.
And 3 others.
They were fine.
They were fine.
Maybe they looked after her.
I also don't know if they were fine. Like, I don't know. At this point, it might have been better for him to just be away from her.
Maybe he was the only good one that could have been a human.
Like, the hospital wasn't very good, but the next place he goes, he went in the care home. It was pretty shitty by the sounds of things. He was sexually assaulted, which is not great for anyone. He started sexually experimenting with other boys. At 13, he starts apparently having dark thoughts. And he chokes a kid. He just chokes a boy with his bare hands. Lets him go. Apparently, he used to do this thing where he'd just be like, I'm going to murder you. Then go to murder them. And then apparently just switch. Like,
Change his mind.
Yeah, changed mind. Just switch over, like, all of a sudden. So he did this quite a lot. Did that
Thank
again.
God he changed his mind.
I know, but he did it again at 15, changed his mind again, and then got sent to the mental institute. There he goes.
Did he murder?
No words yet.
Oh, no words.
He did make mates at the mental institute.
Did he really?
Yeah, and they all escape.
Stop it.
I know.
How many of them?
I think 4.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think I might have made that. I think fawned.
Fawned?
I think I might have made
love
that.
fawned.
I love a fawn.
And honestly, when in doubt, fawned.
Well, when someone told me, when he told me, Dave,
Yeah.
when I was just doing my research, he just said some mates, and I'm just like, okay, fawned.
Sounds about
I've always assumed
like
4.
the in-betweeners.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I imagined it like that. Probably not at all that. He goes home anyway, so...
So he escaped and went home to his mother.
Who sent him there?
Who he clearly doesn't like, and she doesn't like him.
No, but I just don't think he knows where else to go.
No.
So he then, at this point, she drags him to join the army. It's like, right, okay, off you go.
Fair enough.
Off to the army.
How old's he now?
He's 15.
Okay, yeah.
15.
They
Oh, no,
just
16.
Smuggle the shit out of him in there.
Yeah, just army.
Yeah.
Army age, just enlisting, get the fuck to the army.
Yeah.
So she actually drags him off to the army enrollment place and, like, sends him off to Frankfurt.
grief.
He does join the army. He does pretty well. He becomes a chef, has a nice time.
They tend to.
Yeah, I know the weirdos do.
Some structure.
Until he met a young boy. So he met a young boy called James, 13-year-old, and he becomes great mates with James, a 13-year-old. And then decides at one point he snaps. So he ties James to a tree,
Radiac.
batters the shit out of him, kills him, and then puts him on the ground, and then just covers him in a load of leaves.
Okay.
Leaves him.
Leaves.
Just fucking leaves him. So he gets he gets traced back for this. So this was actually his first death.
Right.
So they trace it back. They sentence him for 4 years.
So he got done for murder.
He got done for murder, but what he said was, I was on a motorbike. We were on a motorbike, and I felt so guilty, I just had to leave him there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
so...
covered him with- Okay, so he got 4 years.
Yeah, he actually turned down early parole because he didn't want to go back.
Fair fucking play, where's he going to go?
Well, I know, I don't think he
Oh,
seems to know
love
either.
him.
So he is released, because you can't really, like, where the hell is he going to go? He can't stay in prison either. So he's released, he knows he's dangerous, but he does go to places where he's going to, like, nonce and stuff.
Well, that's the only people he knows.
Well, I know, that's what I think he just needs a lot of mental... Well, he's fucking dead now anyway. But he needed some help, he needed some routine, and I think he needed to stop noncing.
If you've got nowhere to go, Nonceville is probably one of the places that will accept you.
He could have gone to the Hellguard Centre or something. Like, I don't know. He needed drugs. So it sounds like he was just...
He needed
drugs. I don't really say that of many people, but this man needed drugs in
Was
his
he
life.
on drugs?
No.
Was he drinking?
Oh, he might have been on some, like, weed and shit, but he wasn't, like, mad or anything.
It wasn't something that was, like,
No.
causing... It was his own head.
It was just his own head, yeah.
Good grief.
He used to groom the kids with drugs, like with weed.
Bloody
Weed
hell.
and just alcohol, but obviously because these were all 13, 14 at the time.
God.
So yeah, he goes on, he makes another friend now. So he goes hanged around by the youth, makes another friend, 13 again, decides this time he's going to murder him again, stabs him 5 times in the tum, and changes his mind. He switches.
Can't change your mind now, mate.
I know. No, this guy actually managed to push him off, sorry. This guy was like, no, what the fuck, mate? Manages to push him off, and he gets him off.
Got away.
I know, got away. Did he? Yeah, he gets away. He gets arrested. Somehow gets away with it, though. Doesn't even face any time for this one.
It's like Jeffrey Dahmer time, because
Yeah.
that sounds a lot like that.
The police are shit.
Yeah.
He
They're
lied on
just
the
like,
dock.
Oh, especially if it's gay. Don't want to know.
Don't want to know anything about
just
it.
know. Just know.
No, yeah,
Are
exactly.
they alive? Fine. Okay, good. Right, fine.
Yeah, exactly. At this point, he has also killed someone else. He's just put them in a quarry.
Cashmere.
So he's just battered the shit out of them and put them in a quarry so he can't... Yeah. Oh, no. This is the one, actually. Sorry, carry on. 27 now. He goes back to the life and he wants to get the boy who assaulted him in the care home. So this guy's obviously pissed off.
Revenge.
Now. Yeah, he wants his revenge now. He's like, oh, if I'm going to kill someone, I may as well go for the right one. Which... Not going to
Well,
condone
at least he did
him.
that. A lot of them just take it out on people who are like the person that hurt them.
Well, he did, yeah. It sounds like he did.
Then
so
as well that,
he goes back to the place. He goes and finds out this guy's address. Goes back there, can't find him, but he does find this boy on the way home, Donald Jones. So he offers him some money. He's like, "Come on, mate." So this is the guy.
Randomer.
Complete randomer. Nothing to do with the other guy. Beats the shit out of him, stabs him, chokes him in the quarry, leaves him for dead. Gosh. He does die. He carries that shit on. He does it a few more times. So actually, in the end, so there was the other guy then that decides that he does it again, twists in the middle of it, and starts deciding like, oh shit, no. Oh, the guy gets away and fucks off and goes back to the prison. He goes back to prison for 5 years, and then
what for? For 5 years?
Oh, because the guy survived.
Yeah. Oh, good God.
I know, but they start twigging then when he's in prison. They're like, oh, hang on, this is a bit similar to the other guy.
Oh, wait a second. There's a pattern forming here.
Yes, I know.
Oh, well done, guys. One job.
No, they fucked this up, though. So they extradite into Illinois. The trial takes 12 years for them to get to do, you know?
God, I thought I was bad.
Well, he was sentenced to 30 to 35 years, but what they originally decided to do is take the 12 years off he's already sentenced. Oh, done. So that's already, he's sentenced to, say, 18 years. Then they decide they're going to half that because of good behaviour. So he's set down to 9. He's actually served 6 years of that.
So they actually probably owe him money and life and time.
Yeah. So he gets out, beats his head with a metal bar, because just decides...
Or his own head.
No, his mate. Sorry, he just beats his mate over the head with a knife. Did I say his own head?
You just said he beats his head with a metal bar?
A man.
I was just imagining him getting out like, yeah, fuck this,
yeah,
bang, bang, bang.
Yeah,
like,
so imagine that, just with someone else.
Yeah. So his own mate.
Yeah, his own mate comes out, he's all mad.
Does he hurt him, damage?
Well, this guy was wanted, so it didn't matter. So he,
that's fine. The less dead, then.
Yeah, he was the less dead. So he's preying on the less dead, the gays. That's what it is. So then he finds another guy. Actually, at this point as well, he's made friends with. Okay, so there's the last 3, and then we're going to move on because this is going a long time.
Killed a lot of
this
people.
Guy, I did a lot of research. I'm going to take a breather from the research because I did a lot of research in my tattoo yesterday.
Fair play.
I was sitting for a tattoo for 5 hours.
It's beautiful.
I thank you. But it was difficult to sit through, so I obviously needed my David Moss Crazy
Certainly
Dave research plummeted into my ear.
It's funny because we know a Mad Dave.
I know, we do know a Mad Dave.
You've got a Crazy Dave.
We do. I know, Crazy Dave.
Yeah, never mind.
That seems to be... Well, this one's dead.
Terrible shame.
It seems to be how it goes. So anyway, this guy now, I'm going to tell you about the last 3 he has. So he meets this guy. He then goes on, out of prison. He's like, I need to find a job. He goes to a job knowing that there's going to be people, like young people around him. He meets this... He starts working in a video game shop.
Uh-huh.
Meets another guy in a video game shop.
Like a chilled.
Yeah, like a chilled. He starts trying to groom him, but decides this one... The guy wasn't as like into it, I guess, or as willing to be groomed, and just took a bit of advantage, as Crazy Dave believed anyway. Mm-hmm. So this guy, there was no remorse whatsoever. He killed him, choked him. He literally got a belt round his neck, pulled it as hard as he possibly could, choked him to death. Then dug a hole in his basement, put him in there, and filled it with concrete.
Okay, like in Corrie.
In Corrie, yeah. Gets away with it. So he does it to two other people as well. So yeah, I'm going to have to tell you their names. So he's a guy called Michael Dennis and another guy called James Reagani. So this is actually the reason he was found. So he is then grooming these 2 guys to the extent that he gets them to write a letter saying, I'm running away, do not come and find me. Then he has them round, kills them in the same manner, puts them under there.
In the basement.
But of course... The parents are going to like report him missing regardless of the letter anyway. They're 13 and 15. Yeah. So yeah, he ends up getting found because Dava dogs were like, oh mate, there's something going on in this like fucking concrete corner.
Smells.
It stinks of it, yeah. So he pleads guilty in November 2005. He's sentenced to 3 consecutive life sentences. Finally. And well, pretty much a month or 2 after, in 2006, he's killed himself with a note to confess him for 5 murders and an apology for the family.
Extra ones?
No, just the ones.
The ones
we already knew about, but like he knows, like he knew himself that he didn't serve the time correctly.
Yes.
He shouldn't have been allowed out.
Yeah, correct.
What the fuck, mate? Like, why are you... What the fuck? Such a fucking...
At least he confessed, though. Like, obviously, no.
Terrible man.
Unacceptable, totally, I know, but look at Ian Brady.
Yeah, but he said himself, like, I don't want to come out. I will do damage outside of this place.
And they shouldn't have
not let him out. Put him in a mental asylum. Fucking hell, something else.
Other people that have done the same thing, like, I bet Charles Manson?
Yeah.
Was one that was
the mad ones don't want to come out because they know they'll cause damage out.
Correct.
No, thank you. Anyway.
Well, it's their own fault,
really sad.
I
Like, you
suppose.
fucking tried, and yeah, sorry about that.
You can't pick and choose when you want to hold me hostage.
No.
No, you can't. No, at all. So
sorry. I thought I'd tell you about this one because I actually don't know much about him. We thought we were on the circles of.
I've never heard of him.
No, I didn't. And we thought we were quite good with horror, and also I had lots of time to do my tattoos.
Horror.
So I had lots of time to do my tattoos. So you're getting a big fucking info dump.
Fair enough.
Forgotten about him now. Bye.
I love it the most.
Okay, good.
So I'll tell you a bit about On This Day, shall we?
Yes, please.
Alrighty then. So going back into 1265, it was the first English Parliament to include elective representatives of towns and cities.
What?
And they met in Westminster. Like MPs, I guess.
Oh, okay.
First Parliament meeting.
Today? In
1265.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, long. Wasn't around
A couple
in
of
that
years
time.
ago,
No,
yeah.
they can fuck off, okay.
Yeah, in fact, not many of these are in our lifetime. But,
okay, good, correct.
It seems to be the inauguration day.
It does.
So, 1945, Franklin D. Roosevelt was he was the only president to be sworn in 4 times consecutively. So apparently he was good.
Oh! I didn't know they could do that. I thought you could only do 2, and then that was it. Like
Done it 4.
Oh, fair play.
4.
Done it 4.
Done 4 times.
Double it.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, fair play.
Ronald Reagan.
Uh-huh.
He was sworn in as the 40th president in 1981.
Uh-huh.
Correct.
Good, thank you. Well done, Ron.
Barack Obama was inaugurated as the 44th president in 2009.
Okay.
And
now Trumpy
McGee was inaugurated, well, on 2017 on this day.
And also today.
And today as
today,
well. Yeah,
yes.
He's done that.
he's doing that now.
But also...
Well, this is I'm not gonna... Oh, fucking hell, let's hope like nothing goes... I'm not condoning violence in any way, shape or form.
Correct.
But this is pre-recorded, so we don't know how it goes down. Good luck
it'll
to everyone.
fine.
Yeah, I really hope it goes down. Like it's like we're not. Yeah, good. Please.
And furthermore, on this day, it is...
I panicked then.
I know.
For nothing.
Like you were cursing everybody.
It's just because it's pre-recorded, and I feel like we need to put a disclaimer. We don't know.
We don't know what's happening on this day.
No, actually,
right now. No.
This is what's meant to be happening. This is what supposedly has happened in the past.
That's what the news says.
Yeah, this is okay.
So
we're not even fucking. It don't matter. Okay, shut up.
Sinister.
Yeah, correct.
Why you got sinister problems?
Don't know
with the world.
Yeah.
But on this day in 2008, Breaking Bad premiered on AMC.
What? 2008?
Yes.
Is that when I was watching it?
My God.
I must have watched that first, and then I recommended it to you for so long, and then you loved it.
Correct.
But when did you watch it then? 2018?
Well, I finished watching it when it was live because I watched it up until the last series, and then when the last series, I had to watch it live.
Okay.
And that was 2012.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
September.
okay. God, it was that long. 4 years it took. Oh, I didn't realise. I thought it was just one big info dump. That's how I watched it.
No. I had to watch it. I had to wait.
Yeah, we waited together for the end.
Correct.
For the end.
We did.
Oh, yeah.
We did. I watched it on FaceTime with my mum because I was living away.
Oh, it was so fucking good.
Yeah, it was the best.
I wish I could have joined that party. I don't know where I was. I was with my ex being all sad. Never mind.
What party? The party in the RV where we make meth.
The party of you and your mum on FaceTime. It's like,
I was in uni.
Yeah. Oh. Don't want to be part of that.
No, I know. You
God.
shouldn't have
I was
been.
in
I was
London.
crying.
I would be in London then.
We were all very separated at this time.
Yeah, we would. Weird.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Very sad.
Never mind.
Very, very sad.
Yes.
So, that's about it, really.
Okay, good.
But
not okay, good.
Did we not have the best weekend last weekend?
That's it, because I was going to say, because actually, let's just go to a nearby past. We have some shout-outs to our if we have some new listeners in the form of the Velvet Snatch, we've met such amazing, just drag
best.
queens, personas, entities. We are entities, apparently.
We just had the best time, and all of our love to the Velvet Snatch, definitely. Daniel Follicle, the Danny Beard, the Doctor, Cheddar Gorgeous.
We got to meet these people.
The Banksy.
Yeah, we did.
Rose, TT Bang, and Tia Coffee, who we didn't get to meet.
No, we didn't.
Because very busy.
Or Marmalade, actually, but we just chatted to her mum, because obviously Marmalade, for those who, if you're probably not all fans of the show, actually, let's be fair, we just plonk it on you.
We've left it to the end, so you can fuck off if you like.
Yeah, but we force it on you like we force it on our husbands. Like, mate, you will listen to this here's DragCon information now. DragCon info dump.
It made us happy.
It does. It makes us really happy, and then we're going to tell you all about it. Although I've forgotten what I was saying now, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Marmalade's mum.
Marmalade's
We
mum.
didn't actually get a chance to meet Marmalade. We tried so much that we just met her mum twice.
Yeah.
But what we have done is booked a follow-up tour
Correct.
to go and see them.
To see Dracula's Child.
Yes.
And we're going to see Lawrence
Cheney.
We didn't get to see either. Like, we were there for 2 days, but it seemed to go very fast.
It did.
So we're going to see Lawrence Cheney's Memoirs of Miss Shagpipes.
Aye, we are.
Correct, we are. And we had the privilege of seeing the Roger.
The Roger.
The artiste that was the Rog.
Yeah.
And Velma Velour.
Oh,
just the art.
it was just art.
Honestly.
Guys, it was just art.
Unfortunately, we missed Lavoie and the Lil.
Yeah, we did.
But there's a few people we missed, unfortunately.
We'll see next time.
You know,
Yeah, bagger.
there's only so many hours in the day, Bonner.
Yeah, for the butt stuff.
Correct.
There's only so much butt
correct.
stuff we can spread. So,
Yes.
should we do some confessions from the butt stuff?
I would absolutely love to do a confessione from the old ButtStuffione.
Please give a butt stuff confessione.
You want me, do you?
Oh, do you want me to go first?
No. I'm absolutely so excited to give you.
I don't think you can find it. Can you find it?
Yeah, go.
Okay, good.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
This is it.
Okay.
Post shower,
Uh-huh.
vigorously toweling myself, trying to impress a new girl. A 2-inch wide skid mark appeared on the towel, which I then tried to cover up by making a turban, trying to snake charm my Willie by blowing a toothbrush. She laughed so hard she sharted, and we married in June.
Oh my god, that's so fucking awful. Oh, sharted. I don't know. Okay, that's just.
And we married in June.
Oh, they married in June. That's nice. I was not awful.
Funny
They
would
married.
that be?
That was their first date, was it?
No, I don't know about the first date, but
Oh.
that's obviously what sealed the deal.
Oh, okay.
Made a shitty turban.
Oh, that's fair enough.
And tried to fucking snake charm your Willie.
In that case, okay, this has changed everything. In my head, that was their first date. Now they're married in June, fair enough. That's
Still-
something that my husband and I might do tomorrow.
She sharted, though.
Okay, good.
Her response was to shart.
Good
so
girl,
there's
correct.
no one's better off in this situation. Nobody wins.
She did
this.
it as a sympathy shart. That's what I would do.
No, she laughed so
And then-
hard she did a shart. So you can't hide a shart.
No, you can't.
So if you're gonna pick up him, although why didn't he wash his ass properly? But either way, if you're gonna, and then he wore it as a turban.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's all problematic for me.
I
and
can
I just
see him struggling. Though.
I can see it all as a big struggle, and it's just I'm really happy for them, but it's just not part of a family I want to be part of.
No, I don't want
think-
my husband to think wearing a shitty turban's okay.
No, and I think I don't want to lower the bar. So that's not okay. It's
I'm-
funny for someone else. Don't bring that shit into my house, okay?
Don't bring your shitty ass into my house.
Yes,
Fair
please.
enough. Fair enough. And you know what? The bar is low.
The bar is very low.
Don't shit yourself in my house on my nice towels.
It turns out that I'm allowed to piss myself.
Yes, that's fine as well.
Because it turns out this is my confession, so... well, I've told you this, so I'm going to just confess it to the Jeffs, because I couldn't find a decent confession, so I'm just going to tell you this one.
Correct.
Here we go. My dog decided she was going for a run. Like, unprompted. I didn't want her to go for the run. Open the door, dog goes for a run. You know where they go. She has no lead, she has no collar, so I have to go running off after her, going, Joan Rivers. No treat. She, being an American bulldog, can't be arsed listening to me. Stubborn as fuck. Off she goes. So, oh fuck's sake. I tore around the whole area, just having fun with it, of course. Trying to call my fucking dog, who's deaf,
And not
Joan
die of a
Rivers.
heart attack.
Yeah, trying to call Joan Rivers around my local area and not die. That was obviously fun to all. In the end, we ended up going across the road into someone's garden. I managed to pick up this dog. She's about 30 kilos. And pick her up, take her over across the road, back into my house, get over the threshold. But the problem is, through all of this, also I was in my pyjamas and my slippers.
Correct.
And I was desperate for a pee. Dogs don't deal with logic.
They don't care.
So obviously getting her over the threshold, I did piss myself.
It's the final straw.
It was, yeah. But she is 30 kilos, and we did try to say we were going to start some sort of exercise.
That was it.
That was my exercise.
Because I think it stressed your bladder to the point of just pissing.
And I've had a a pulled muscle for the last 2 days.
Yes.
That was going to be my confession, wasn't it? It was just I pulled a muscle. What
not
sort
a
of confession is that?
It's not a confession at all. That is you have to tell them the truth that you pissed yourself.
I pissed myself.
You pissed yourself and the dog.
But here is the reason why I pissed myself. That is it.
The dog.
Yeah, the dog.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I'm blaming the dog.
Here's the reason.
Here is the reason.
It was just earlier.
Yeah,
Right,
you-
rewind.
You know I've got to blame someone else for my own bladderly function. It's the dog this time. Prior
Bladderly,
to that, it was like the fact I've had a kid. It's like, never my own
Which
problem.
didn't come out of there.
No, it didn't, no.
So I don't think...
He's a sunroof baby.
I've allowed that to slide.
Yeah, you have. You knew me before him. And
I
you
know.
knew I had problems there.
Yeah.
How are you coping with me?
I just let a lot go.
Yeah, you must do. Fair enough.
Fair enough. That's a great friend you are.
You are the best friend / wife now, it seems, but never mind.
Excellent.
Was there anything else that we need to...
No, I don't think so. Just how excellent DragCon was, and can't wait for next year, and literally cannot wait for next year so much, and so much, and so much.
And so much, and so much. And also, please follow us, actually, because we're going on about DragCon. But please give us the follows and the likes and the subscribes. And if you like this lesson in something, press a like. And also, I guess last of all, it's going to be a
mic check 1 2 check 4 now 5 mi abuelo.
Mic check 1 2 check 4 now 5 mi abuelo, mi abuelo, mi abuela. Yes, estoy bien, bien, bien.